Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday, so I am in my full gear, my Humble Glow bonnet, and ready to start. Although, quick shout out to like one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. Oh my gosh, why is her name escaping me? Oh, XM Beauty. I want to get one of her bonnets really, really badly when I can. But if you are not following her, please do. XM Beauty. She does. I just love her vlogs. I love. She's on a homeschooling journey. She's a woman of God. She's so positive, but she's also very real. And she's just a light in the YouTube universe. Like, so it's just such a light. So, check her out. But I love, she makes bonnets and hair care, and not just hair care though. Also she makes like other things too. So she's just super talented all in all, and just a very kind, nice person. So her name's Tina, and XM Beauty. But anyways, I thought of bonnets when I thought about her because I was talking about wearing my bonnet. But I do love Humble Glow as well. This is another Black owned business as well, small Black owned business, and so is XM Beauty as well. So okay. But yeah, you'll most likely see me. I always say my chef hat. You'll most likely see me wear my bonnet because, I mean, I'm like sanding stuff and all that stuff. I don't want sand in my hair. I mean, sand dust in my hair, and I want my hair out of my way. So I always typically am wearing my robe and my bonnet. But anyways, I digress. Let's talk about today. So today's Tuesday, March something. And I already did my list. It's 8:42. So the baby was playing games as far as sleeping. So I tried to get him down to sleep. He was playing games. So hopefully he'll be asleep. He'll be ready to go to sleep in like an hour. So I'm trying to seize this time. So I already wrote down my list for the day. I always like to start off my day with like writing down a list, which I think I already said yesterday, so I don't want to repeat that. So just so I can feel accomplished. So today is my social media day. I am trying so hard to actually like stay consistent on everything, not just YouTube, but also I feel like God is like really telling me to like stay consistent on like Instagram and just posting and showing up regularly. Cause remember I talked to you guys about like community. Like I really want just to build a community and just this like openness and vulnerability and just the journey. So I need to post. So it's been like almost a week since I posted, which I'm already like, girl, you're already not being consistent. So, I mean, technically once a week, in my opinion, is fine on Instagram. But I know like on something like Instagram, there's some people that post like daily. But I don't want to put that pressure on myself because I've done that before where I was like, I have to start posting daily. And if I want to get engagement and all that, like when it's the moment I put that pressure on myself, like that's when I don't show up. Because it just feels so overwhelming with like all the other lists of responsibilities I have. So what I told myself is at the very least, and this is all God given, very least, I think what I want to do is once a week, but I would love if I could post on there twice a week. And like when I say post on there, I would like to do like one reel, at least 2 stories. And when I do stories, I tend to like do talking heads kind of like this to just kind of like update people, let them know what's going on, talk about what's going on in my head that week, you know, all the things. So I'm like, woo, it's kind of all over the place, but I just rather it just be like less structured because I feel like, I don't know, when it's so structured and like it has to be perfect, it stresses me. And a lot of times that stuff takes so much time. Whereas if I just intentionally take time to like care about the purpose, like not the purpose, but like what I'm putting out there, that's more important to me than it being like perfectly aesthetically pleasing as far as like me hopping on Instagram to like talk, if that makes sense. Now my products, I'm very anal about like, oh my gosh, this needs to be perfect. And like, oh, this one and this, like I'm very anal, like when it comes to like making stuff, extremely like meticulous. But like when it comes to like posting and stuff, I'm like, where's my bonnet? Where's my robe? Hey y'all, let's talk, you know? So anyways, with all that being said, I have this rejection reel that I really want to put up that I think I already talked to you guys about. So today's the day. So I'm planning on doing my social media stuff first, and then I want to revisit like these lists I told you guys about. So I made some changes off camera because I realized I was missing a few things. So I want to, so today's schedule is go ahead and edit my reel, post it on YouTube, TikTok. By the way, if you're not following me on TikTok, it's just my same Ariel Cameron Leather. We need to grow that TikTok because it's like, woo, it's very small right now. You know, everything takes time. So, anyways, I want to post on Instagram Reels, YouTube Reels, and then TikTok. So hopefully you've already seen that reel that I'm talking about, before this video comes out. And then I want to, after I do that, God willing, there's still some time in the day that I can work. I want to do a price list. So like now that I have like all the hardware that I need to get, I want to go on Buckle Guy, and go ahead and like price out everything and see how much everything would cost and see if I have any extra to be able to get some more hardware or if I need to dial it back. But hopefully I'll be able to keep it right there. Let's see. I think that's kind of, let's see. And then after that, oh, and I said I wanted to finally go ahead and like start cutting into this leather over here because I haven't done that yet. And I would like to. I don't have a lot of thread though, so I don't really know how much stuff I can like really make, but I just want to like prep as much as possible because it is already the beginning of March and I would love to have like this full 8 weeks to like just really make all this stuff that I want to and be very intentional with my posting and just do everything. And I know I can, God willing, as long as I just like really just balance out my time and use my time wisely. So, and then I have some household stuff I need to do. Like I need to clean the bathroom, fold up the laundry. I love folding up laundry. Is that just me? I love folding up laundry. We were talking about actually in church about like what's a household hobby. I mean, household hobby. What's a household task that you don't love to do? I was like dishes. Don't like doing dishes. And then other people were like, cleaning up the bathroom. I was like, I love cleaning the bathroom. I mean, my bathroom. Let me be specific. Not someone else's bathroom, gross. But my bathroom, like, because I just don't, the idea of like other people's, like even when I go in a public bathroom, I'm like, ugh. But like my bathroom, I'm like, I smell the bleach. You know, like, I don't know. It's funny. It's funny to me. But dishes, no. Like, no. Anyways, you guys, that's on the docket today. I know I've probably sound like I'm always rushed on here, but as you see, like I spent a moment with baby girl. She wanted to like look at all my stuff and she's so sweet. Like I want her to stay here and like play with me and like let her do her own creative thing. Like that's why I'm so happy there's some space in here. So like soon, hopefully when it's not so much like that I have to do, maybe I could like have a little moment with her and let her play with things and things like that. But I'm just trying to do little breaks. Like even if it's 10 minutes, like that's her 10 minutes to come in here and enjoy it with mommy. But then I can't, like I have to be realistic too. Like I can't have her just in here while I am working on stuff because then she gets into stuff. Oh. Yeah, and now she has to go TT. So yeah, okay. I will just go potty. See that little head, that little bonnet? Okay. And she's trying to jump to be on camera. Let me go take her to the bathroom, go ahead and start the day, and then hopefully I'll pop on later to let you guys know where I am. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Say bye, baby girl. Bye. It'll probably look so funny like with me being on the floor, but I just like to sit on the floor when I'm working. In here. I don't know. Maybe because it for so long, like I had like so much like right here. And I'm like, oh, I can lay on the floor now. Okay. So anyways, okay, so I'm working on my reel now. And okay, so it's so cool. I just figured out that whole like holding thing. So this is like terrible picture of me. I don't love it. But that whole like thing on iPhones where you can like hold and it like does that. I did not know that's how you could make a like pull the image from the background. And that's going to be a game changer for my thumbnails because, like, my thumbnails were lackluster before. You'll probably, if you look back at my old videos, they were okay, but it was, like, very beginner. So I'm so excited. Like, I've been playing around with, like, Canva, but, like, God just popped that into my head, like, to try that. So I did it. And I never knew, like, when I was pressing it, like, what that little zap was. I was like, what is that? And I always just bypass it. But then, like, he just popped in my head, like, try that. So then I made a thumbnail, like, using my sister's, like, picture and everything. It came out so cool. I was like, I have been sleeping on Canva and been sleeping on that feature. So hopefully with this thumbnail, you guys see, like, the evolution from, like, my previous thumbnails. But yeah, like, if you hold that, it, like, pulls, you guys probably already know this, but, you know, just in case someone doesn't know, like I didn't, if you hold it, it'll pull it, and you just press share, save image, and then you can upload it onto Canva into, like, the YouTube thumbnails, and then it'll give you, like, that little outline, and then you can have all these words behind you and pictures. It just looks so much more professional than what I was doing. I was using, like, it just didn't look good. It was, like, kind of blurry and all that. So I'm just so excited because I know how important thumbnails are to, like people just being interested in your videos, or, like, even being able to read it clearly. It just gives, like, a level of, like, hey, I know what I'm doing, even when you're still figuring it out. So, like me. So I'm really excited about that. Okay. So, okay, speaking of working on things, so I am going to, only thing I don't like about doing, like, I like to do everything on my phone for like editing my Instagram videos. That's the only thing I don't love, because I really like to, like, watch something while I'm doing it, but maybe by doing it like this, it'll be more focused. So I have an idea already in mind on how I want to do this projection video. I know I want to show, like, all the nose. So yeah, I want to show all of the nose, and I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do that. So I'm just trying to, like, adding everything, because I want to put them on the like, on throughout the reel, and I want to have it, like, behind me while I'm like, making something. I want to have it show me making something, and then I end up showing the fact that I got the nose and how I felt about it and stuff like that. So I'm going to compile all this. Hopefully it won't take me too long. My husband's letting me know that my oatmeal and water is ready, because we have a rule where, like, he brings up food to me and the water. Thank God for him. I do love my husband. But anyways, so that way I don't get, because it's hard for me to, like, not want to go play with the kids, but I have to, like, be focused. So he brings me the food so I can kind of run away and eat it and stay focused while I'm working during my working time. So I'm going to go get that. I'm going to get back to working on this. And yeah, hopefully I can get this reel together. And my big thing is I need to try to stop being, like, have to have everything be so perfect. I can be a bit of a perfectionist, and perfection is not real. So I need to just do my best with it and just remind myself, hey, just do your best with it, and that is good. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on this, and hopefully I'll get it done soon. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, oatmeal, check. Always try to stay hydrated. So got water, and I think I'm gonna just take a second to eat this, because whenever I don't eat, like, while I'm thinking about it, the oatmeal ends up being cold, and cold oatmeal is disgusting. Except for mush. Mush is very good. Delicious brand. And I watched them on Shark Tank, and they were awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and watch my show while I eat, and then get back to working. So yeah.
Shrimp burger? Shrimp burger coming down right now.
Great food truck race again. Are sleeping, so I'm gonna be a little quiet and quick. It is, ooh, a good number. 12:22. 222, good number, angel number. So it's 12. Oh, turned off. Okay, 12:22. So it took me all that time. I mean, I had a couple breaks. Baby girl needs to come use the bathroom, and so I helped her and things like that, and put the baby to sleep. So I would say take out like 45 minutes, but it took me all that time to do that reel. That is exactly why in times I have like not done reels, because I like would talk myself out of it because of how long it would take. I just need to start doing some quicker ones, like the ones where people do like a 5-second one or a 10-second one. So I'm working on that. Sometimes I'm just like, I have so much to say, I just want to say everything. But I just realized I was looking at the speaker. Let me look at the camera. But yeah, so sometimes I just have a lot I want to say, but I have to realize, like, I also don't have like 3 hours to do a reel every single time I post a reel. So we'll figure that out. I might do like more intricate reels every other week, and then like every week just do like at the other off week, just do like a 10-second one. I think that might be a little bit more realistic for me. And then just try to be more consistent in my stories. Okay, I think the baby's up. Yes, he is. Okay, he's opening the door. Okay, bye. So it is 5:48. Being a little quieter because the babies, but today did not go like as I hoped it would. I didn't get a lot done. That reel took me a really long time. A really long time. Give it. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it did. It took me way longer than I can afford to do in the future. So yeah, like what I was saying earlier about like doing short reels, I'm gonna have to, that's gonna be like more of the move, and maybe those like storytelling type of reels that are like longer, I'm gonna probably have to start doing like once a month. I know I said every other week. No. Once a month. And then I think the other ones I'll just do shorter ones. Like I think one I'm gonna do is like, I thought would be fun. Like I'm gonna do some like storytelling ones, but I just have to figure out how I can make them shorter. Like, I don't know. I gotta figure it out because I love how like people have responded to this one so far. And I posted it on YouTube for a second, but then it said like no views after a really long time, and I was like, maybe I did something wrong. So I just deleted it and just kept it on Instagram for now. I didn't even look at TikTok because, let me see. Let's see. Nothing. Yeah, I don't have TikTok down, y'all. Yet, not yet. So yeah, 0 views on that one so far. I don't know. Social media is funny. So anyways, yeah. So Tuesday didn't get too much done. I did get the reel posted though, so I have to be happy about that. I'm gonna try to just use tonight to work on this leather. I feel like I just really need to like cut into some leather. I don't know if I'm gonna record it. I might end up just showing you what I end up doing tomorrow, because I just kind of want to like watch my show and just kind of zen out. So we'll see. I promise at some point you'll see me cutting into some leather, but I just kind of had like a little bit of a taxing day. But I feel like that's what the enemy does. Like I had such blessed news yesterday, and on Monday, was it Monday? No, and on Sunday, and then like today I'm kind of feeling like in the dumps again. So I rebuke it. No. All is well. It's going to get better. I just need like, sometimes when I feel like this, I need to kind of work and just zen out and then feel like I'm getting a lot done. And then I kind of feel like I can like exhale. So yeah, hopefully I can do that, get some stuff done, reply back to some more messages and comments, and hopefully start anew tomorrow. Tomorrow's a busy day. But at least the first half of the day is, so I don't know how much I'll be able to get done tomorrow. But I just have to remind myself, I'm doing my best. I'm trying to be a great mom. I'm trying to be a great wife. I'm trying to be a great business owner too. Do my best, small batches, and do my best. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to sketch something, because I had this idea in my head. So I think I'm going to sketch it. Sketching makes me feel better too, because then I feel like, I don't know, it just gets me excited to like the idea of like making more stuff that's different and quirky and unique. So anyways, I'm gonna get off of here and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. So talk to you later. And if you may not see me back tonight, so hopefully we'll start anew on Wednesday, and hopefully I will be able to, share some good news. Like maybe I gave myself some grace. That I'm trying to juggle a lot right now. So I'm very tired. My back hurts. Hopefully all the kids are asleep. And let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and try to cut into some of this leather. So talk to you guys soon. Talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay.